Hi guys, how are you? So today I will dye my hair as obviously, this is the video, right? I already mixed my bleach. This is the normal ratio 1 to 2, and also I added a bit of shampoo to make it kind of like bleach bath, although I don't need it because I will put orange on my head, and like red is pretty good base for it. But my hair, they're pretty light. I'm kind of very dark blonde. I'm not brunette, so bleach bath is gonna be less damaging than just normal bleach, and it actually bleaches my hair perfectly, even better than I do normal bleach, because then I can leave this a bit longer and the result is better, but my hair are not as damaged as they could have been, right? So as I'm bleaching my roots, I will tell you what I'm planning to do. So plan is to do orange. I wanted to do orange hair for some time now. That's why I did a little bit of transitioning. I had like pink hair, and then for the concert, for Conan Gray concert, I made this red. And it's perfect transition because orange on pink would have been not so great, but I also had a concert, so it kind of aligned perfectly. Also, this red had like orange warm undertone. That's why it's like perfectly now for dyeing it orange. So, and then I thought it would be very boring if I did just orange hair. So that's why I thought I want to add some color to it. And then I remembered I had very cool, I think it's like one of my, probably my favorite color I've ever had on my head, like color combo, which was orange and green. It looks so good. I look back at them. I looked really good in those pictures, and my hair looked awesome in those pictures. So I decided, why not to try it? But also I've seen on Instagram people do like this kind of ghost roots things, and I will use the technique they're using for this. That I will first I will dye my hair orange as base color, and then I will make a lot of ponytails, because you see my hair are short. I'll do a lot of ponytails, and then I will dye only like those ends with green, which should be easy, I guess. I also don't have my nails, so I think it will be easy to do. Yeah, I'm a little bit on a break with my nails because I planned to do them, but then I wanted like BT21 inspired nails. I actually made the figures, but then I didn't know what to do as a background, so I simply gave up on this idea. And also my nails are a little bit damaged, so I decided to take a break. And I think the next nails that I will do will be already for BTS concert. But I won't do the BT21 nails because, no, because my outfit is gonna be dark, it's gonna be black, so I won't go for something edgy, something that's kind of like BTS, but also like me, and also a bit of Arirang. I decided to not do my nails because I know I won't like them, and then I will take them off again, and then I will again damage my nails with over filing them or something. Yeah, so I decided to let them heal a little bit. I also love that shampoo makes the bleach a little bit liquidy, so I think it's easier to also apply it then. Yeah, I'm not using gloves because, yeah, I don't care. I'm not a professional, so sometimes I be doing things I kind of shouldn't have done, but I was like, yeah, that's my responsibility, right? got a guest. Lucy, Lucy. Go. So I'm done bleaching. I added a little bit bleach on top, like a little tiny bit, to slightly remove the red, because I feel like it could be a little spotty if I don't do this. But yeah, the front is, as you can see, it's already starting to get white. I hope I did good job in the back. I don't know, low-key, I don't care. So whatever happens, it happens, and the back, I don't see it, I don't care. So now I will wait about 20 minutes as I usually do, and then see how the front is bleaching, if it's enough for me. If I want, I will wait a bit more, but I feel like 20 minutes gonna be nice for this. So, and I also wanna dye my eyebrows, so I'll do this quickly as well. But first I gotta wash things here. Using a super tiny brush. This is actually like for nails and nail art, but my eyebrows are super tiny, so I will use it. I have other brushes to do nails. This one will be for from now on for eyebrows, because my eyebrows are super thin. Actually, I cannot imagine how I had like thick eyebrows. I used to have like really thick. It's like looking at these photos is like this is a different person. So my hair are bleached and they look pretty cool, pretty fine. I definitely left them a little bit longer than 20 minutes, as I said, because I went to talk to my brother, and you know, it took time a little bit. So but the hair are done, the base is perfect basically. If you see a little bit of brown, this is the eyebrow dye that I put on my hair some time ago, and it's a little bit left, but it won't ruin anything. So but I kind of like this color. It looks interesting, so pastel-y, so interesting. Also my hair look also interesting way, because I usually don't blow dry them, usually let air dry, but this time to be quick I blow dry them, so they look interesting. And my eyebrows, they're kind of a little too dark, but they match my lashes now, so I hope it will look fine in the end, and also it will fade away, so it's fine. So the dye that I will use today is this one. So this is not really a hair dye, this is a hair mask to sustain already existing color on your head, but I feel like this is similar to semi-permanent hair dyes, and I already used one previously with the cherry color, and it was fine. It's like semi-permanent hair dye, so I will use it, and it actually better than if I bought the orange hair dye, because this looks more natural looking, you know, to this natural red hair, which is kind of the goal, because I would love to see what it will look like on me. Because orange is orange, you know, but they don't make them like copper color, so it will be very difficult to find, I think. It has thick consistency, because you're supposed to put it on like wet hair, but I won't do it because I already made this once and didn't look really good. It was actually a year ago that I put the dye on wet hair and didn't go well. It smells so good. Really sweet. Smells really sweet. As you can see, it's very orange. It's orange. Because you know, the problem is sometimes with the hair dyes that sometimes, not sometimes, they usually have some kind of undertones in it, and it's very difficult sometimes to find something that has like neutral undertone, you know. So this looks really awesome. So I'm using this wide tooth comb to, like, you know, brush it through so color gets everywhere, and also I just use my hands to apply it like this. I feel like it's okay technique. It's not like perfect, but whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect, you know. And it also cost me less than if I would buy a hair dye. It cost me 6 euros, this package, but if I would buy something off Amazon or somewhere, I would pay like at least 10 euros, which is like fine, but also I think it's more sustainable to buy drugstore for like environment, so they don't, you know, deliver it to your home. So yeah. Honestly, color looks awesome. This is what I wanted. I feel like this is a lot better than if I bought the, you know, other hair dye. It would look too orange, you know, like orange, but this is like the hair color orange, not orange like orange, but like, you know, hair orange. You know what I mean? But I will put also green here, so I don't know, it will probably ruin the whole look, but yeah. Anyway, I also will put like dark green on my head, so I feel like it's gonna look, you know, whimsy. And I also have green eyes. Feel gonna be connected, you know, it's gonna look like forest, you know, like a fairy, hopefully. Also, I know this technique is called like fox tail, but I've called it like ghost roots previously. I think my hair will look more like foxtails because I don't want to put too much of a green. I want the main color to be orange, like red, you know. So probably be more like a fox roots, but I will use technique that people use for ghost roots, so it's like mix of both. Also, this this mask has like sugar particles in it. I don't know, it looks like sugar, but it's just, you know, those particles here. I don't know for what are they here, honestly. Maybe there is something in them, and it's like for repairing your hair, you know, like hydrate them or like nutritions for your hair in them, because as I already mentioned, you're supposed to like put it on wet hair, and maybe those articles melt in it and there's nutrition for the hair. Might be, I don't know. I hope it will look good in the end. I think it will. If something, I can cover it with red or something, but yeah. Anyway, the thing is also, so right now I'm dyeing my hair orange, right? And I'm going to a BTS concert soon. And for BTS concert, I want to dye my hair purple. So it might be a little bit of problem here, because the concert will be like in 3 weeks. Oh my gosh, it's so soon already. This video will probably be posted after concert, because I have a lot of videos that I haven't posted yet and I want to post them in chronological order. Yeah, because I had like school and my finals and a lot of things going on, so I've filmed videos but I haven't edited them, so now I'm working on it. They will come out probably like really soon to each other, I hope, but yeah, we'll see how it will all go. But I really want to like take YouTube seriously from now on. I've been dreaming about doing this since like 10 probably, so I want to like really take it seriously and post it and do things. But yeah, right now I have like a break, so I hope I will like have energy and not be lazy to actually make my dreams come true. Actually been talking that I wanna dye my hair purple next. Yeah, I can do like bleach bath, you know. So yeah, it kind of ruins your hair, but my hair are short, so they will like change soon, you know what I mean? I wanna keep them short because I like it. I think it looks better on me than long hair, because I have structured face and I feel like it's better when I wear my hair short. And also, honestly, my long hair just simply irritates me, and yeah, I just get rid of it. A killer massage, and here I feel like there's not enough. Yeah, I think I got it everywhere. Honestly, the color looks awesome, and I think I'm done here. I hope it will come out like this and my hair will look really cool. I feel like the red and orange hair make my green eyes stand out more, because it's like the contrast colors, and I hope it will look awesome. Ta-da! This genuinely looks fire. This looks so awesome. This is the orange that I've always wanted. It's like really bright orange, but still looks kind of natural, you know? On camera it looks super, no, it looks the same. Yeah. I have like this behind thought that I shouldn't put green on it, but honestly, looking at it, the color itself looks fire, but on me, it's not really my color palette. You know, I have cool tone to my skin, so it brings out my eyes, but it doesn't really, I feel like it doesn't really go well with my face and my skin tone. So I think adding green also gonna be look very interesting and will bring more cool tone to it, and it's gonna look, you know, like forest vibes, you know, gonna look a little whimsical. So I still have the green dye from Arctic Fox. It's a little bit, but I think it will be enough for what I plan to do. So I don't know if I should mix it with a little bit of conditioner. I think honestly it's gonna be enough for, because I wanna, as I already mentioned, I'm gonna do like foxtail, I don't know, but using like this ghost root technique. So I want to use these tiny hair ties to make a lot of ponytails on my head, and this way I will, and then I will dye only like ends of the ponytails. I don't know what sections I should like go for. Oh my gosh, I look so cute. Um, my mug says beware dark magic, and I literally have red hair and green eyes. A few centuries before, I would be burned in hell by now. I look crazy, but I think this is also trust the process moment. I feel like it should look awesome by the end. Well, I hope. I pulled them a little bit so they could stand up because they shouldn't touch each other, and some of the hair are pretty long here and they're like falling on other ponytails, but I think it will be fine. So here I put a little bit of dye. You can see it's like super dark. It's a green. So I feel like it's gonna look really good with this color. So it's gonna be like dark and, you know, mysterious, and gonna look, you know, this color reminds me very much of like forest, you know. So it's supposed to be look good together. And the plan is I will keep this hand clear so I could find, especially in the back, so I could take the ponytails and not make them green, and you know, find the pieces, find the ends, and then with this hand I will dye those ends like this, like this, you know. So I guess I need a towel. I will need a towel so I can keep this hand clean. Yeah, I guess I'll just use my t-shirt for that. Okay, so the plan is planning, I guess. Now I will try to think of how much to put hair dye on. Should I start with the back or with the front? Let's start with the side. This is too much. No, I think it's right. Like this. And I don't make it too perfect. I feel like it's supposed to be a little, you know, messy. And like, you know, so the line between the green and the orange won't be super straight. Actually, putting hair ties on my head was not as time consuming as I thought it would be, so pretty much went super well. And I thought I need more hair ties, but I made my ponytails not too small and not too big because it's gonna be, otherwise it would be time consuming. Right now I actually wonder how green will look and what color it will become. Will it be like green, super green, or what color will it be by the end? Because I'm putting it directly on orange, and orange and green are like, they're not contrast colors. Contrast colors are red and green, but I mean, orange is made of green, of red, so I'm like really I'm really curious what color it will be. It also will look awesome if it's like gonna just be like some kind of dark brown and not like super green. But the thing is, this hair dye, green one, it has more of a blue undertone, so blue and orange could make green, so the colors should be green, right? In the end, I hope, I don't know. I don't really care. I look even crazier now. Is this actually right, crazier, or more crazy? I don't know. I think crazier because it's pretty short word, so crazier. I look like some kind of alien, really. It looks so odd, but kind of not at the same time. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, like this. I hope it won't move too much. No. Scheiße. I made a mistake that I said I wouldn't do, but here a little bit. You see a little bit green. Happens. Whatever. I got them all. So all the ponytails are now have green. So I feel like it looks pretty good, and I look crazy, first of all. Second of all, I realized that this literally are foxtails, you know, because it's my hair are red like a fox. Somehow it didn't occur to me before that this is like foxtail, because in my head it was not foxtails originally. I thought more of this ghost roots technique more. So, but right now, because, and it's also the green looks black right now, so it's like really giving fox. Well, I'm hoping for the best, that it will look awesome. It should look awesome. It should look as something. And well, I will mention this very many times probably before, I don't know. I'm experimenting. I put things on my head and hope for the best. This is what I do when I dye my hair. Literally do some crazy shit like this and hope for the best. So I actually needed a liter of hair dye. It's leftovers, and I don't know what to do with them because I don't want to throw it away. I wouldn't be able to get it back inside of it. I will try to find something where to put green because I want to save it. So now I will wait. I don't know how much. I will just wait and then wash it. When I will wash it, I will wash it like, you know, downwards, so the green wouldn't really go on the orange and it wouldn't get muddy and dirty. Yeah, well, I hope for the rest, and I will try to wash it with cold water, which I hate, but for the sake of this hair color, I will do my best. I look gorgeous, I know. I really love the outcome. I haven't been so happy about my hair since pretty long time. The last time I felt good about my hair when I cut it off, but it was more of a like reveal. But right now I'm really happy of how my hair look like. It's so cool. And I also got compliments from my mom and my grandma. They usually not super happy about me dyeing my hair, but this time they were like, oh, this looks really good. Which, yeah, I don't know how to feel about, but anyway, they also complimented me, so I think it's a win, I guess. Well, it looks super awesome. This technique is like really cool. It's like very, you know, out of ordinary a little bit, I would say. It looks awesome, honestly. The green, for some people it looks more of like black, but yeah, if you see it's green. I really love what color it became, because it's, you know, the orange was underneath, so I was like worried what color will come out, but honestly looks really good because those colors, they go well together, you know, green and orange. It's like, I don't know, it's giving a forest witch vibes, you know, a little bit Victoria from Twilight, you know. It gives me these vibes, so I really like it. What do you think? You can write down in the comments. That's your choice, but I really love it. And I also made my lashes and thing, and I think the green really brought the look together, because simply orange on me was a little bit out of my color palette, you know, looked really awful for my personal taste. But with the green right now, it's, you know, balanced, so it looks fine on me. If you see that I look red, it's because it's really hot. The heat's coming to Germany. Yeah, it's not because the color is off, it's because my blood is rushing, you know. But the color looks awesome. I don't know what it looks like from the back. I think it looks nice, I guess. I haven't asked anyone and I haven't watched it from the back, so I really don't know what it looks like, but probably pretty cool, pretty fine. But I'm in love with it, honestly. I really love it. Really, really awesome. Yeah, right now my hair are a bit on the side, so the green is not like really a lot of green here. But honestly, it shows off the orange that I very much wanted, the main color of this hair. But usually I wear it like, you know, I brush it when I wash my hair, I brush it like on the front, and then they dry, but then they get their own shape because, you know, the hair, they have their own life. But so when I brush it like this, there's more green. But today they decided to be on a side more, which actually doesn't look awful. I like it. So with short hair, the hair honestly looks very different every day, especially on my head, since my hair are bleached, so they kind of a little bit damaged, I would say. I mean, they're not like damaged, but because of the bleach, they get different. They have their own texture right now, so that's why they're always change the way they look, the way they lay on my head. So every day a new hairstyle, honestly. I'm very happy the outcome. Looks awesome, and the technique itself was very easy to do, so you can repeat it too. It's not too much work, and the outcome is cool. It looks cool.